日本時間10月13日、ブルワーズのパット・マーフィー監督は、ドジャースとのリーグ優勝決定シリーズの前日会見を行いました。ブルワーズは、ドジャースと戦うこともあり、会場には日本人記者の姿も多く、会見前にマーフィー監督は、日本から来たレポーターは全員立ってもらっていいかいと記者たちを立たせるところから始まり、マーフィー監督の面白会見に場内は笑いに包まれていました。ここからはその様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
I'm going to do introductions before this is over. I'm promising you, okay? We got to do that. Yeah, we got to do it. We got to do it fast because they're pissed at me already. There's plenty of people pissed. I know that. But I couldn't get out of it. It was like one of these high intense meetings, graphs, and oh, look at hi. How are you? Tell me your name again, please. How do you, isn't there like a short one, a nickname they call you? Awesome. Okay, all the reporters from Japan stand up because I won't remember your name or be able to say it. Can we do that? All the reporters from Japan, please stand. Please. I remember this young lady too.
My name.
Don't worry about me remembering, okay? Okay, what is your name, please?
Nat is probably easier.
Nat? Oh, you're saying you're dumb, so just go ahead, Nat. You're calling me dumb. I've seen that before, and you're probably right. Nat, nice to have you.
Thank you.
Daisuke.
Daisuke?
Yeah.
I love that.
Daisuke.
Yeah, nice. Good split. Yeah. You? Yeah. Yuka? No.
You got it.
Yeah, thank you. Yuka, great to have you again.
Thank you very much.
Michi, yeah, I remember. Behind you, gentlemen.
I'm you.
You?
Why you? Yeah.
Nice, I love that name.
I'm Toshi.
Toshi?
Oh,
Nice to have you.
I'm Aki.
Aki? Oh, beautiful to have you.
Osho.
Sho? Like Shohei?
Yeah.
He looks taller than you. What is your name? Yeah, okay, right here.
I'm Ken.
Yeah, we met in LA, right? Yeah, yeah.
I'm Naoki.
Nelki? Pleasure to meet you.
Yuji.
Yuji? Ah, this is awesome.
I'm Nado.
Anado?
Nado.
Pleasure.
Nobu.
Nobu, we've met before. How about the gentleman behind in the hat? I've met you too. Pleasure to meet you.
Taro.
Taro. Yuka? Yuka. Not Yuka.
Stay.
Say it again?
Stay.
Sing. Okay.
One more.
One more. Okay. Nice lady? Yes? Yeah, I know. I was next to you. Yeah.
I'm Jorge, but my Latino friend called me Jorge.
Jorge. I love that. I had a kid in Holland. I coached the Dutch Olympic team back in 2000. And I had a kid named Frank Jongejan's. I just called him Frankie Johnson. It was way easier. True story. Okay, videographers, do we have any new guys back there? Oh, there's one from Japan right back there. Yes. No? Yeah.
Kambi.
Kambi. Who else is new? Anybody? Oh, yes.
I'm Keita.
Keita? Pleasure. Yeah.
Nushi.
Nushi. Who else is new back there? Any of you video guys new? All right, now, who else in the room? Anybody? Oh, I know some guys over here. Who's the guy in the beard over here? I don't know you. Yeah, you know I don't know you.
I'm Dylan Fernandez.
Dylan. Pleasure, man. Pleasure. Dylan, who's next to you? Who's the guy next to you in the glasses?
Jack Harris
From the LA Times, Jack. Nice to have you. Ron Darling's sitting right behind you, looking over your shoulder.
He's an Arizona State guy.
Who is?
Jack.
Hey, Jack, ASU. Go Devils. How'd they do this weekend?
Not good.
They lost?
By a lot.
To who?
Utah. Brussels.
Ah, sorry to hear that. Okay, the two beautiful people on this side here, right in front of the ASU guy. Yeah,
I'm TJ from WISN.
good, TJ. Do we know each other? All right, well, that's why we're introducing each other. Don't act so surprised.
And Taiwan.
Oh, that's beautiful. in Taiwan. How about the two ladies in front here? In front of you?
Oh, I introduced myself.
I know, yeah. Nan, I remember.
I'm Abby LeVar.
Hi, Abby.
Hi.
I've seen you on TV.
Oh.
Yeah. What do I think?
Do you do a good job?
You guys do a great job. Okay, where are we at? We're running out of time here. Who we got new? Right here.
Carlos, typical Mexican name, ESPN Deportes.
Ah, awesome, Carlos. I love that. And then we got our normal guys. Who's the guy in the middle here trying to sneak in here? These two guys at the end. You got to be LA guys, I can tell.
We're Todd's, or Adam's sidekicks. Anthony Tacoma on MLB.com.
Nice, Anthony.
Paul Casella, also on
Yeah. We've ever met? Us, never?
once or twice, but briefly.
That sounds really shady. You know what I mean? Briefly.
I typically cover the Mets.
The Mets, New York Fighting Mets. I like that. Metropolitans. Who else don't I have that we've talked? The husband and wife thing, this still freaks me out a little bit. It does. It freaks me out a little bit. Like,
You'll get a third one at the World Series if you get there. A third married team.
oh, ooh, I thought you were. Hey, I'm open to, whatever you guys think. Jeez. All right, we good? Let's start this thing, okay?
Your team handled the Dodgers six games to nothing in the regular season. I don't suppose your team is the type to get overconfident, though, but I'll ask you.
Yeah, I mean, we're not overconfident, that's for sure. Dodgers are a powerhouse. What can you say? You don't see many commercials in the United States, Canada, Japan, anywhere across the world, and you don't have Dodgers in it because they have the star power, and they're great players. I happen to think that Mookie Betts is one of the most underrated stars. I say underrated, that's kind of crazy, right? But I don't think Mookie Betts gets the credit. Freddie Freeman's like my favorite player in the game. He's ruined Brewers' history many times, but I still love him. I think he's a terrific player and even more terrific person. Ohtani, one of the all-time greats in only, I don't know how many years he's played, but he's one of the all-time greats. But I think Mookie Betts is, what he's doing, transitioning back to the infield and playing shortstop on, America's team. Like, are you kidding me? And doing it so well. I mean, his performance this year is far the most underrated. If you're watching baseball and value to a team, that dude is some kind of special. He's like, it would be like Steph Curry, like playing forward. You know what I mean? Like, he could do it because those superstars can do that. Mookie is doing something in our game that's unprecedented. I love it. Yeah, I respect the whole team. Teoscar, one of the great dudes of the game, and he's just performing in the clutch. I mean, they got great ones. The Rojas kid has killed us. If he hits against us, he gets a hit. And he's been unbelievable. So I respect the heck out of him. I really do. And I don't underestimate him. You can't look on paper and say how many of our position players would be on the Dodgers team. You can't really project that many of them would. But somehow they find a way. And that's why I really admire our team.
Murph, you just came out of the meeting. Is there anything you can share as far as,
Sure.
roster breakdown, anything like that?
Yeah, I'll just reveal it all just before we even have to give it to the Dodgers. I'll just send it to you.
As far as numbers goes, anything like that, 12 and 14 last time.
Why would I reveal that right now, Todd?
You revealed it first time.
I did? Huh. Oh, that was stupid on my part. I'm going to be more strategic.
Go to Jared in the third row.
Hi, Jared.
Hi, sorry I missed introductions. I'm Jared with the Wall Street Journal. Hi.
Ah, that's awesome, Jared. Thank you.
You guys.
So you know who you're sitting next to, don't you?
On which side?
I just said, you know who you're sitting next to.
Actually, no, I don't.
You should
I'll introduce
learn,
myself
'cause
after
you're in a
this
pretty
question.
you're in a pretty strategic spot there to gain some knowledge.
Nobody else wanted to sit here, apparently, because I'm the only open seat.
More of a real question this time. The Dodgers have more righty starters than you saw in that last series and guys that are going to go probably longer in the games. Does that make you consider more strongly doing a situation with Bowers and Vaughn in a lineup together, or is that just sacrificing too much defense in your mind?
Yep, yep. No, that's the discussion. You could be in our discussions if you'd like to join us. Yeah, those are the things that I'm contemplating, you know, like, do you put Bowers in the outfield? You know, who do you sacrifice, you know? And what does that do to the rest of your outfield defense? That type of stuff. So some version of that, Collins, you know, he's been a huge part of our team. Like, so some version of that is there.
Let's go to Anthony.
You just gave me an idea there. No, I got to tell somebody something, and you saying that reminded me, because I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all the. What do we got? Who's next?
Anthony, second row on the right.
Anthony. Helping out Adam.
Helping out Adam. What Ms. Yarowski did for you guys in the DS, how does that, you know, especially coming off his end to the season, how does that color or change your perception of what you could be, or how you could use him going forward here?
No question. I mean, that's a great question. And you're sitting next to Adam, and you made the great question. That's unusual. It's truly Miz stepping up the way he has is just, we have more and more confidence in him, you know, and he's backing in a groove a little bit. And I think that helps our team. You know, we're gonna have to piece it together. That's how we do it. It's patchwork, you know, and it's proven to be pretty good. You know, Yelly calls it the collection of misfit toys. You know, everybody's been DFA'd or moved around or been through really tough stretches, whatever, and it's kind of all hands on deck, and they're ready to do whatever. It's kind of cool.
All right, we'll try to do three more. Adam, Jesse, Jack.
Murph, back to Mizorowski for a second. Will he start in this series, do you think, or do you like middle of the game?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. That hasn't been concrete yet, but there's a possibility he'd start.
And can I ask one more? Is Logan Henderson has been in Arizona, we understand. Do you
He's actually here.
He is. That was going to be
And you knew that. I think you knew that.
Thank you. Do you expect him to be part of this?
Could be. Could be. It's tough. Tough. I had guys on throwing a pitch in a game since against real game in a while, so it'd be tough to put him on, but I think he's here. It's a rumor. He's here. Now, before we close this up, and I don't want to take up any of the Dodgers' precious time. I mean, they're on a shoestring budget. They can't go anything extra. How about any of the Japanese reporters? Ask me a question. It'd be a thrill for me. No, we got a couple. Ladies first. Sorry.
Hi. Your team is really young. What's the key to navigate the young player in the biggest moment like this?
Yeah. I think each other. I think the fact that they have each other, you know, and they rely and they feel responsible for each other. And I don't want to let him down, my teammate. I want to do the job for him instead of, it's all about me. I got to do the job. I got to look good. No, I got to be responsible to him. So I think it's a teammate thing when you got young players.
One more question. You may possibly face the Shohei as a pitcher. What's the impression, like what's the idea about him as a pitcher?
Yeah. My impression as a pitcher is that he's unbelievable. You know, the game I saw him pitch the other day was like, the split finger from the top of the zone all the way to the bottom. Like, amazing. The guy's amazing. What can you say? The guy is amazing. I've never seen a baseball player with that much ability. So, yeah, we'll have our work cut out for us. That other kid's pretty good, the lefty. He's pretty good. What's his name? Snell? He's pretty good. I'm joking, of course. I've been very disappointed when he's pitched and I'm in the same stadium. Yeah, he's really good. And Glasnow is really good. And Yamamoto is really good. And the guy at the end, who's the guy at the end throwing 100 with a split? Yeah, that shouldn't be fair. We're gonna try to petition the league and see if we can get him suspended for something. Isn't there something we can get him on to get him out? Oh, Lord, here we go. Shouldn't we have a day off tomorrow? Don't you think we should have another day off?
I had a few this week.
Yeah, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know. I gotta get through this whole stack. So you know how goofy I am. Look at this. I got stuff. Think of this lineup, okay? This is in my scouting report still. Seager, Bellinger, Gonzalez, Utley, Grandal, Taylor, Puig, Barnes, Hernandez, Granderson, Turner, Jock Peterson. What year was that? Huh? 15. Was it 18? Yeah, it could have been. I got these things from way back when, because like some of the signs never change. Kershaw, Hill, Jansen. I love Kenley Jansen. You guys miss him? I love him. Yeah. Romo, Morrow, Stripling. God. Singrani was on the team. Jesus. That's beautiful. That's my life.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, yeah, it's a pleasure. Sorry I was late. Do you have, oh, Jesse, sorry. No, shit, we gotta do it, Jesse. Jesse, come on. It's the Dodgers. We can make them wait. I like making them a little squirrely.
It was weird to ask anything normal.
What do you mean? We're normal in here.
We're having fun now.
No, we're not. Come on, this is just every day.
No, it's not that.
All right, well, ask me privately.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Dave, what went into going with Blake for game 1, and is Shohei going to start game 2?
Yama's going to start game 2. So it's going to be Blake, and just those are the guys that could potentially pitch on regular rest.
And what went into sort of, is Shohei going to pitch sort of more towards the middle of the series then, or what's
He'll
the
pitch
sort
at
of
some
plan?
point, yeah, but we just don't know which day. But yeah, he's going to pitch at some point. Yep.
Is the idea of pitching Shohei in front of an off day still something that the team will want to do this series, or does that not matter as much?
Not as important. I think that just kind of appreciating having 4 starters in a potential 7-game series, and who can pitch potentially twice, and that's kind of the impetus versus Shohei, having that day off after a game,
Maybe a little similar to what you were just saying about Mizurowski and those guys, but what is having Roki, as effective as he's been for you, done for you in your management of your bullpen? And in a perfect world, do you like him in that 1-inning thing, or more of, what we saw in his last appearance?
Perfect world 1 inning, because there's a cost to 2 innings, or certainly 3 innings as far as on the backside of that, right? But it certainly, helped stabilize the pen with leverage. Obviously, our guys have been going through it, but I do think that in the last week, our guys, we've seen some good things out of the guys in the pen, but certainly Roki's been a big part of it.
Yeah, Dave, did Shohei's slump figure into the pitching choice at all? Taking pitching off of his plate for a couple days, let him recalibrate, to use your word, on hitting?
No, not at all. I think it was, just kind of, Shohei is going to pitch 1 game this season, or this series. So, it's 1 game, and then you have 2 other guys that potentially can pitch on regular rest. And so how do you get, sort of your best pitchers the most innings in a potential 7-game series? So I expect a different output from Shohei on the offensive side this series. But yeah, pushing him back was no bearing on the offensive performance.
Back to Roki, have you talked to him about throwing back-to-back game? And then are you still cautious to use him as a back-to-back game?
He is ready for whatever we need of him. So I haven't talked to him. I talk to him quite frequently, but whatever is needed of him, he'll be ready to go. So I'm not worried about the back-to-back.
Brewers, Dodgers, the average Joes versus the superstars and the Hollywood guys. Give us some key takeaway points as this one gets going tomorrow, game 1, Derek.
Yeah, Milwaukee got over their playoff series hump, right? They haven't won a series since 2018. I think they are outside of the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are the best team and the best stars in baseball, let alone in the National League. But Milwaukee, I think, has the best chance of any other team in defeating the Dodgers. They're 6-0 against them in the regular season. And for the Dodgers and the Dodger fans, they're like, who cares? It's not the postseason. But it means a lot to the Milwaukee Brewers in their mental state to know that they can defeat the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And you're talking about 6-0, right? I mean, that's incredible. I agree with that, Cap. The other part is this is basically the best record, Brewers with 97, against the best team. And this team, the Dodgers, they're healthy for the first time all year. But why I like the Brewers is if you've been in that stadium, and Maddie, you've spent a lot of time in that stadium, in that building, it's one of the loudest, most exciting college football atmosphere that you're going to find. And they have a college-type coach in Pat Murphy that's done a brilliant job with that team. Very hard to beat at home.
6-0 in the regular season, but guess what? During the playoff, the Dodgers are the Dodgers. They need to come and execute differently during the playoffs so they can beat the Dodgers. Otherwise, it's going to be another blue sky year.
The Davey versus Goliath narrative has already been written for the Dodgers and Brewers.
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーなどを中心に野球情報をお届けしています。この動画が良かったら高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。